Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel, and this video, if you didn't know by the title, it's how I'm using One Planner. I have been in One Planner consistently since October of last year, so it's been a good 5 months, and so I thought it would be good on here to I thought I would get on here and tell you how I went from multiple planners to using one planner, how it's working for me, how I'm planning in the one planner, how everything is fitting in, and all that good stuff. If there's anything that is not working, well, I think if it weren't working for me, I would use another planner. So it's obviously working. So I thought I would kind of just flip through the pages as I'm talking about this, so we're not just staring at the front of my planner. So I'm using an Erin Condren. It's an 18-month. It goes to December of 2019. When September gets here, I will be ordering another Erin Condren for 2020. This is the first planner that I've used that when a new year had rolled around, I didn't want to switch to another planner. I haven't felt that way ever about any planner that I've used. So that lets me know that I finally basically have planner peace for now. Not to say I won't add another planner to my rotation this year. You know, we're only in February. I never say never when it comes to planners. But as of right now, I can't see myself adding another planner anytime soon because I don't do enough of one thing in my life that warrants a whole planner being added to my rotation. And there's a lot of people out there who only use one planner. There's people out there who use 5 planners, 6 planners. Use as many or as little planners as you like. If it works for you, use your system until it doesn't work for you anymore. So anyway, custom cover from Erin Condren and all of that good stuff. So we're just gonna go through here. I got this planner, well, my friend Jamie, who is Pancakes and Washables here on YouTube, got this planner for me as a birthday present last year, and so I took July and August out of here and then just started using it in September. So anyway, so I was using multiple planners last year. Let's just start, like I was Franken planning a happy planner from like December of 2017 through like May of 2018. And it was like a wellness, no, it was like a budget, a wellness. Then it was the sugar and spice planner, then it was a trendsetter. And then I stopped using that. I started using a traveler's notebook. And then I got a recollections, and I was still using a traveler's notebook for work, and I was using a wellness as a carpe diem. I was using a lot of various sizes and different types of planners, and it was working for a little while until it wasn't. And so when October got here, and I really had not touched any planners, like I was using a personal planner, like a pocket-sized planner, as an on-the-go planner, and I realized I was using it less and less and less, and it became kind of a chore. So with that said, I decided to kind of just stick with one planner. And the reason why I stopped using a planner for work is because I wasn't doing YouTube nearly as much as I used to. And I'm still not doing YouTube as much as I used to. I'm getting out 2 videos a week instead of 3, and it's like Mondays and Thursdays. But anyway, I realized I did not need a dedicated planner for anything social media related. I didn't need a planner that was dedicated to YouTube, to Instagram, or whatever, or to PR. I was just putting it in my planner, and it felt redundant to, you know, to put it in here and put another planner. I figured just look at one planner, and that's it. And with my wellness, I stopped working out. I stopped keeping track of food. I even tried to get back into it, and the planner wasn't working. And so it was just like, there's no reason for anything to feel like a chore. When a planner starts feeling like a chore, that's kind of when it's, you know, time to just give it up and not use it. There's no reason to use a planner just because other people are using it. So there's that. So I've been in one planner for a while, and I've really been enjoying it. And I figure I would tell you guys how I'm planning in this one planner and how it's working for me. So I'm just flipping through here, kind of just showing you guys the different spreads. I've already done like a flip through for all of 2018. And essentially how I'm using my planner is there's 3 boxes in the Erin Condren vertical, obviously. And basically what I do is the top box is usually for everything I want to get done before my kids get out of school. That's essentially what it is. It's the first thing I look at. So that's basically what it is. If there's appointments that are later on in the daytime or something that's going to happen on in the evening, or if I plan on filming sometime in the afternoon, That's usually the bottom box. When it comes to the middle boxes, it's usually decorated, but as you can see, I do have boxes right here where you can write on. So I'll put like some networking stuff right there, or now I have like little computer stickers. I use that for networking so I don't have to write anything down. That's essentially how I'm using my planner. Let me get to some more recent spreads. Let's go to January. All right. So this is a spread where I put the boxes up here, and I kind of just, you know, did it the same way. My kids were still out of school, so I didn't really have a lot to do. I was basically on I had like no routine going for those first, you know, those 2 weeks my kids were out of school. And so this is when I went back to school, and as you can see, those bottom boxes filled up. And, you know, I got some stickers from Be Happy Plans, like the filming. So it stopped me from writing a lot of things, and it's really been helping me. So, you know, top box is essentially what I want to do in the morning, and then like work little stuff, and then things after school, after my kids get out of school, I'll kind of fill that in. My planner is essentially one big to-do list. That's essentially what it is. And it's just what works. There are people who do like home, personal, work, and I've done that for a while, and it is what it is. I just don't do it that way anymore. I don't break them up into categories, you know, because I want everything I need to do like in the morning, like the early morning, early afternoon, to be in one box. That way I get it done. So I'm gonna kind of tell you, let's go over to like the current week that we're on. And all right, so for instance, this is the current week, the 4th. I'm filming this on the 7th. I have like work stuff and home stuff in here. So it'll say like all rooms, face routine, journal, meds, self-care, film planner, unboxing in this box right here. That's everything I want to do before my husband comes home for lunch. Because when my husband comes home for lunch, you know, that's when we have like discussion, whether it's about the house or bills or, you know, anything of importance. So I want to give my attention to him while he's home. And then after that, he'll go back to work, and then I'll have a couple of hours to kill. And so I'll do some networking then or whatever. And then it's time to pick up my daughter from school. And so the bottom box, like, so I have like a little bit of work stuff in here, or some home things or whatever. And at the bottom, I have like early outs for my daughters and appointments. Like I thought I had an appointment on the 4th, but I didn't. And, you know, it's just things that are going on. So like today, the 7th, I got some Happy Meal, and that's later on in the afternoon. And so that's essentially how I'm using one planner. Using one planner is really working for me. As you guys can see, this is everything I had to do, and I still have space down here. Like I even have these lines. I haven't really had to go into these lines yet, which lets me know that I don't need to add another planner. If I ever get the motivation to, you know, work out and track my food, I will then add another planner, because I won't have any room to do it in here. But until that day comes, I just don't want to do it. I also have, you guys know, the Wordsmith planner that you'll see a plan with me on Monday, that if I want to start, you know, tracking goals and things I want to do, whether it's, you know, weight loss or just something personal, whatever, I would put that into another planner, because it's something that has to be well thought out. It won't fit in here. It'll just be cluttered and not enough space. But just using one planner is working. I'm a stay-at-home mom. You know, I don't technically have a job. I do YouTube. I get paid, so that is a job. But I don't have a job where I actually go out and get like a steady paycheck. So I don't have to write like a work schedule. And, you know, I don't have kids that are in daycare, and my kids go to school, they come home. And so it's not like they're on like a, you know, like a feeding schedule or, you know, diaper changes and all that stuff. And so I don't take my planner with me when I go. Whenever I leave the house, it's like to the grocery store, to appointments, or running some errands. It's nothing where I need to take out my planner and write things down. So that's why I stopped using a planner, an on-the-go planner, because there was just no use for it. If there comes a day where I go back into the workforce, which I don't plan on doing anytime soon, then an on-the-go planner will be introduced back into my rotation. But that's about it. But yeah, I just want to come on and basically show you guys how it's working for me. It's working. You know, I love it. Crossing things off gives me great and pure satisfaction. And so yeah, that is how I am using one planner. It's working. I really love it. It's really, really nice. You guys know I love my Erin Condren. And it's just working. It's just working. So yeah, let me know how many planners you guys are using. in the comments, and how many you're using. Let me know what you're using, how many you're using, and what you're using them for, and yeah, and all that good stuff. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that and hit that notification bell. And thank you guys for tuning in as always. And I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye.